As you begin to wonder how, you might not realise that wondering is the beginning of installing. Because when the old structures begin to blur, when confusion coils around clarity, like spiralling smoke, you start to learn in the spaces between thoughts. Isn't it fascinating how when nothing is certain, anything becomes possible? You see, healing neuroticism doesn't mean fixing what's broken. It means remembering you were never broken, just caught in patterns that didn't know you'd outgrown them. So let me ask, what happens when a warrior becomes a watcher? What happens when anxiety becomes awareness wearing a mask? What happens when the mind that loops suddenly leaps? Because somewhere inside you there's a system awakening, one that knows the truth not with logic but with rhythm. A rhythm that sounds like, I'm capable of growth, I deserve peace, my feelings are real, my thoughts are choices, I'm choosing calm. Again, slower. I'm capable of growth, I deserve peace, my feelings are real, my thoughts are choices, I'm choosing calm. You feel it, don't you? You don't have to believe it yet. You can pretend to believe it. Your unconscious will believe you pretending. Because pretending is practice, and practice becomes pattern, and patterns become truth, and truth becomes you. Let me give you an example now, because you asked to be thought. A woman used to spiral. Every mistake meant catastrophe, every silence rejection, every feeling a flood, until she paused, put her hand on her heart and whispered, this too is allowed. The flood receded, a single breath rewrote her biology. A man once clenched his jaw at night, fear woven into dreams, until he visualized a golden light flooding his chest, anchored a deep breath to the sound of safe, and suddenly the night became his ally. Another began to journal, not to fix but to witness. And with each line, shame evaporated, not with fireworks, but a gentle hum. Isn't that how all transformation happens? Not through force, but by permission. Not by pushing away the fear, but by inviting it in for tea. Asking it, what are you here to teach me? Because healing is not a task. It's a tone, it's a pattern, it's a presence. And you're becoming it now. Each breath says, I'm alive. Each heartbeat says, I'm whole. Each thought says, I choose the useful ones. Each moment becomes, how would the healed version of me respond now? Let's play with patterns. What used to trigger a spiral now triggers curiosity. What once led to retreat now leads to a pause. And that pause is power. Because the old program said danger means react. But the new operating system says emotion is energy, is choice. Say it with me, emotion is energy. I choose where to flow it. Because you're not suppressing, you're transmuting. You're not avoiding, you're rewiring. You're not broken, you're building something bolder, calmer, clearer. Now imagine this, imagine walking into a room, your energy calm like still water, your eyes grounded like mountains, your presence says, I know who I am, I approve of me. I don't need your permission, because I already have mine. When you speak, people feel your certainty, because certainty isn't volume, it's vibration. And so it becomes real. You're learning effortlessly through metaphor, rhythm, and mind song. You're a radiant learner, a calm presence, an emotional explorer, a self-compassionate individual. You practice cognitive reframing, mindfulness, self-kindness, bold stillness. You believe I'm enough. I'm not my thoughts. I'm the thinker. I don't need to control feelings. I only need to feel them. Everything is a process, and I am the process. And deep down you know, healing, it's not fixing. Healing is remembering. And remembering, it's already happening now. Even if you don't notice it fully, yet. Because there's something powerful happening beneath your awareness. An installation, a transformation, a recalibration. The old loops dissolve. The new frame emerges. You're a master of your emotional state. You're the strongest frame in any room. You respond, you don't react. You lead your mind like a musician commands a song. You breathe, you ground, you rise. And each breath, each phrase, each pause. This is who I'm becoming. This is who I've always been. This is what I now install. And so, it is installed. It's remembered. It's lived. Now.